Hey guys, Mike Vlogs back with another video. Today I am at the front of my house. I thought the backyard, like the part where I was a bit too dark and all that, so I thought if I do a video out here, it's pretty good light, you know. It's still the sun setting behind me, which is really nice sunset. But we've got this massive white house right in front of the sunset, which is pretty upsetting, you know. Like, you can get really good sunsets from that area. What I wanted to talk about first is the place where I went, that I mentioned in my last vlog. I'm going to somewhere cold, was the ice rink. So I went there yesterday to meet up with a friend of mine, a YouTuber, and I will mention his name, Mayhem Dave. He made 2 new videos. One that I'm not going to mention it, but if you want to go over to his channel, see what he has to say and that. And he also did an ice skating vlog, where I thought, you know, I'll just, you know, let him do that. And it's got me in it, it's got a few of my other friends in it. And yeah, I think, you know, I did have everything planned, but I didn't want to have this massive camera and, you know, holding. But the only thing is, I kept on falling over, and the only thing that I was worried about was my camera, because it's pretty expensive. I didn't want to break it and all that. So yeah, and the skates were very horrible. So yeah, they're like really blunt, and they've got these little pick things at the front, and I just kept on stacking it, because I got rid of my old skates like years ago and all that, because now I'm playing soccer. I thought, you know, why have skates when, you know, I shouldn't have got them away, because they're really good skates and that. So yeah, I'm very disappointed. I should have skated better. I would have had the camera out and doing this vlog as well. So if you want to go check out Mayhem Dave's video, the one he might be returning back, and his new ice skating vlog that he posted. And yeah, I think, you know, he's doing a really good job. You know, he's very nice friend of mine. And yeah, the other thing is that the giveaway is still coming up and all that. Still trying to figure out what to do with it. It is coming up at the end of this month, so don't worry guys, it is coming out. It has to be Sydney based or Australian based, not overseas, because I can't really do it, unless you guys want to direct message me on Instagram, saying where it is. But it has to be proper. It can't be like a fake address and all that. It has to be a proper address. So yeah, that's one other thing I got to mention. The other thing I got to mention is the Joe Weller and KSI fight. I didn't end up watching it live stream, because he had a live stream, but because I woke up late, because I was very tired. So I ended up, you know, watching it, you know, a few hours later, and I watched the whole fight. You know, it's a really good fight. You know, I didn't even know how it was gonna. I thought Joe Weller would have won, but then KSI, you know. But you know, it's just fair, you know. Like they're both friends, and like, you know, it's like JJ was, you know, all hyped up, and you know, and then Joe Weller was, you know, just chilled and all that. So yeah, I think that was a pretty good event, like a match actually, and that I can't wait for the next one. Apparently he's calling out any other YouTuber, KSI, to fight that wants the belt. So it's pretty cool, you know. It's like getting more videos on YouTube, because YouTube's pretty boring at the moment. So yeah, there's someone that is coming to me. Hey, yeah, I'm on YouTube, mate. Yeah, check me out, Mike Vlogs. Yeah. Oh, can't really. He just ran off. Oh, anyway, no, there's some dude just looking at me, and he's like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, he ran off that way. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm actually getting a lot of notice around here and all that, because I'm a small YouTuber and all that. And yeah, I think there's one more thing I gotta mention. I will be doing vlogs all this week. I know I missed out yesterday for that video, but I will be doing all of my videos every day for this whole week. And yeah, I think Mayhem Dave just messaged me saying that he wants to do something like a video and all that, so I'm gonna get him to do a video and all that on my channel as well as on his channel. Yeah, I was sort of thinking what kind of day to do it and all that. It should be really fun, so stay tuned. Make sure you see my tweets and Instagram on what's happening. I don't really use my Facebook page that much. So my vlogs page on Facebook, I got another account, but I deactivated that so I can use this one. But I think I'm starting to upload. So many distractions. I'm gonna upload videos onto that channel as well. And yeah, there's heaps of people walking, so I'll try and wrap up this video because there's people looking at me and it's very embarrassing. So I'm gonna wrap up today's video. Oh, one more thing, I am that's why I don't really do videos out here, because you get idiots like that. I will be doing one video tomorrow. It's like what 10 things you didn't know about me and what I love and all that. So I'm gonna wrap up today's vlog. If you guys can hear me over the mic, the stupid bike, yeah, he does that every afternoon. He comes past my house. So that's why I'm always inside or out the back doing my videos. Yeah, so that video will be out tomorrow. I will be doing more vlogs. I want to make this year bigger and better than last year. I know I keep on saying it, but I will be doing more videos, heaps of content for you guys. And yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell button, and like this video as well, and comment down anything you want me to do. If you want any shout outs, I know I do a few other shout outs to other people, but if you want your name shout out, comment down below. I'll shout out your name, and I also, I'll follow you back as well if you haven't followed me on Instagram. So put your Instagram name down below and I'll follow you and that. And I think that will end today's video, and